Eliminate all enemies or capture the overtime flag to win. Sweep and clear. Move! Take a breath. We're going back in. Yours the last. We're not done yet. Make it happen. Sweep and clear. Move! Last. Fight down. Raise your weapon. We're not finished yet. Maintain pressure. Next round we crush them. Sweep and clear. Move! We're not done yet. Make it happen. Go. Secures that objective. No capture, but we made them pay. Well done. Advance. Down. Keep up the pressure. happen. Switching sides. It's down to this round. Вперед! Push them back! That is the way. On to the next round. Sure. They're on match point. We can't take another loss. Enough of this. Fall back. We will return. Gunfight. Eliminate all enemies or capture the overtime flag to win. Give them a proper English welcome. Take it back. That's the way. On to the next round. Give them a proper English welcome. Forget that round. On to the next. pressure. Three up, three down. Keep going. Let's get to work. That's a 4-win streak. Let's see 5. This is match point. Go for the knockout. We're losing ground. Let's take it back. They've almost had it. One more round, chaps. That gave them something to think about. Good work. Eliminate all enemies or capture the overtime flag to win. Give them a proper English welcome. They're hurting. Let's send them home. Down. Keep up the pressure. Right, move your ass. Keep going. That's a 4-win streak. Let's see 5. Head in. Stay frosty. Five rounds down. One more. We got the win. Match point. One more win. Let's see it. Stitched them up proper. That's how it's done. Eliminate all enemies or capture the overtime flag to win. Right, move your ass! Forget that round. On to the next. They're hurting. Let's send them home. Triggers pulled. Let's go. Two wins down. Keep up the pressure. On to the next round. Pick it up. Let's get this done. That's the way. Next round. Forget that round. On to the next. Let's do this. Stay hungry. There's more where that came from. Two wins down. Keep up the pressure. Switching sides. This is match point. Go for the knockout. One round gone. Not dead yet, are we, lads? Match point. Take this, we take it all. Eliminate all enemies or capture the overtime flag to win. Triggers pulled, let's go. Seconds. They're on the objective. That's the way. On to the next round. Wins down. Keep up the pressure. Give them a proper English welcome. Keep going. Work to do. Right, move your ass. Rounds off. Stay sharp for the next one. Two wins down. Keep up the pressure.
I told my mom to get on at 6:30 so she could watch us play. She said okay, I think. Yes. Yes. Well, and I'm talking 6:30 and stuff like that because that's what it is on the Discord and stuff. So.
Well, if you said 5:30, she'd be late, early because she wouldn't know as you're talking about Central Time.
Okay, well they play their first match in 2 minutes, so we will know if we're fucked or not. And if we are, it sucks to be us. we don't think we're fucked, but there's a very good chance we can. Naya and I have been 6-0'd before, so Naya and I have been 6-0'd before, so if we're getting 6-0'd on regulars and they're not these guys, that's not good. Unless they are these guys. I think we did, but I'm not for sure. Yeah. We won't have that issue today.
Gunfire.
I'll have rogue energy in my system, so I'll be on
Eliminate
point.
all enemies or capture the overtime flag to win.
I owe you 2 bottles of rogue energy.
What?
I owe you 2 scoops of like rogue energy.
Oh.
Right, move your ass.
Well, it's because his cup got destroyed and he hasn't bought a new one yet. My retarded dog, because he left it out on the floor.
Well, it's not my fault your dog gets out of his cage and he comes downstairs.
Not my fault you left your thing on the floor. Where is this guy? Is he not in here? Oh, it's a Zele, but it's a 1v1. I forgot about that. Why can't I hear any game?
10 seconds.
Because my TV's not turned on.
Objective on the field. Go get it.
Oh.
This round's off. Stay sharp for the next one.
He had to jump off me for a solid 5 seconds.
And he didn't have a sniper like you did.
We have the same gun.
Oh, but it didn't look like it.
That's the same thing, just different skins. Where would Blazer? Right there. Loser. Oh, I hear you're near that bomb. Oh wait.
10 seconds.
Oh! I thought he was. I thought he was one shot. Oh, shut up. Why can't I? Why can't I hear anything?
Head in. Stay frosty.
No, but I can't. Like, I can't turn the sound back on. No, I'm trying to listen to the Twitch stream. Ha! Hold on, Blazer.
Let's send them home.
A strong network that stands behind our armed forces. In an effort to shrink the military-civilian divide and to support the organization's mission to strengthen through connection, the USO gaming program continues to have tremendous impact on the morale and resiliency of our men and women in uniform. In fact, this very Saturday, we actually saw not one but 2 of the US Army Rocket League teams make it into the finals and play in that best of 5 series for the championship. Ryan, tell me a little bit about our game mode today.
So, like you said earlier, it's actually a 2v2 gunfight. For those that have not played the gunfight situation, what it is you have 6 rounds to try to win that entire map. Every 2 rounds, a new gun will spawn up. So you can spawn up with AK-47s for the first 2, and then it could go to just snipers. So it's a big variation. The other cool thing about it is that there is an overtime flag in the middle. So let's just say if you guys are duking out and you're camping it out, from there the game will force you to go forward and get it. And you can actually sit back and still win if you have more health than your opponent. So there's so many variations into it. What's your favorite map, would you say, Paul, out of the gunfights we've seen so far?
I think that's, you know, every player's favorite map seems to be Speedball, but I think it's too predictable. I like the maps that kind of shake it up. Ones that have more lanes, more routes to kind of approach your opponent, a little bit of verticality in there too. So I'd say my favorite would have to be maybe Docks or King. One of those two.
Docks is definitely no pun. And is like one of those also that is it's a terror because like I said of all like I said the camos and how you can hide up low down, it's just it's all that stuff. But it does seem like we do actually have some matches that will be getting ready to start here in a bit. So like I said, it should be great. How many teams do we have altogether, Paul?
I believe we had around 50 teams on this one, so just underneath 100 participants here. We have the Docks as our first map, which should be interesting. That has kind of the underground passageway through the middle, as well as the 2 high grounds on each side. So this could be an interesting one to start out on.
Ooh, we got some, what is this, Deagles and some marksman rifles starting this bad boy off.
Hold on.
And starting us off with some love. What a good... That's what I like to see. Some good old friendly hearts. Whoa!
Oh!
Yeah, from love to instant headshot right there. He takes
right.
Trying to pronounce like that name there. We're gonna call him PH.
Oh shit.
Nice headshot there on the high ground.
That was definitely
That's
some
a
love
monster
that
right
he
there.
did not want in the right places. But I mean, that's just the name of the game. Especially with these high caliber weapons, they will take anybody out
Hold on,
real quick.
I'm watching Twitch.
Chowder. Oh, actually gonna be
Beautiful shots
thermally
coming up.
there. Oh no, and if we turn on to the 1v1, can Frosty Ash clean up this mess? Dice on the low ground here.
Laser,
Looking to try and
calm
play
down.
around this overtime flag. He has a health disadvantage, so he has to make this play happen. The Molotov will come out. Flag has been touched. Will be stalled out. The jumping Deagle will take it though.
They're not
They'll be
that
going
good.
over to all us,
I don't
or sorry,
think.
Yeet Boys as they take the first round for themselves.
Man, that was intense and crazy, especially with, like I said, the overtime flag coming out. It goes to show you that no matter what your gun skill can be, it's all just about just the right angles and the right situation and map awareness.
Yeah, Yeet Boys looking dominating here. You know, a small little blunder there with that thermal grenade, but able to clean up the last of that kill despite the little, you know, the disadvantage and the tilt that can come with that. Oh, turns the corner though.
Oh, got
Deagle
him.
gonna come out, but no,
They're
it's
really
too
not
late.
that good.
Frosty
They're just
Ashley
pretty good
taken out there on the
players.
upper right hand side is now Chowder. Can he make this clutch happen? He's got both of them low. Pinned down here in the high ground on the left side of the docks. That's Diceman and Phage? I'm gonna go with Phage actually now. I think I like that better. They make the push
Phage
happen.
is good.
Gets pushed on and
Beautiful
no,
plays
at
right there.
that point, yeah, once you just have that building, you lock down those angles, he's gonna be forced to make a play because that flag is gonna be popping up in any second, and then at that point you don't have any choices.
You know, like you
First
said earlier, you
rotation
gotta
coming
be
out here.
careful with those thermites. Those thermites will kill yourself, and so will those sticky grenades.
Got the first weapon swap here, looking at the AUG, and I believe it's just a 1911 there.
That's a Beretta.
Also
That's
some
a
stun
Beretta,
grenades. Beretta. Chowder making this push happen. No engagements happening quite yet. Looks like Phage actually will end up taking out Frosty there. Phage looking a little worse for wear here off the exchange of that fight. And making the push onto the backside here, looking for Chowder. They think he's in that building. The jig is up.
Like I
Chowder's
said,
been
he's gotta be
spotted out.
careful too.
And down in this corner, he needs to get one of these kills to make it happen, but no, he gets taken out. All his kill is going up 2-0 in this, or sorry, 1-0 so far in this first gun rotation.
Yeah, the great thing too about that AUG, it is very accurate and has great ammo capacity. So if it's gone, on the hands of a true trained, killer per se, it will take anything out.
All those skills feeling pretty good after that first
This is a different
round.
match. No, it's not.
Despite, kind of playing into the Yeet Boys' hands, they've managed to make a really good statement here. And again, looks like Fade wasn't even needed here as it was Diceman just
I
taking
think
out
it's
both.
pretty good guys in the team group, but
Yeah, they're on the tear right now. 3-1, man.
No fear. Oh, we're down to shotguns. This will be interesting. These are both, again, high caliber one-shot weapons, but it really depends on what range they're being played at.
Dude, that 725 is unforgivable too. It is what we
I'm
call
so
the
dumb.
Yeet cannon.
I'm gonna be so pissed. Uh-oh, it's one.
Cheddar made that push happen. Actually did manage to take out Phage, but the thermite happens again! What are you doing? Drops it at his own feet. Both these players extremely low. Diceman actually has a chance to clutch this one out if he can play it correctly. Be super careful, but no! He gets taken out looking the wrong way. That'll be Yeet Boys putting themselves plus one more on the board.
Man, they are getting so unfortunate throws with the the Molotovs, everything, dude. It's they need to be careful, or it's going to cost them more and more each time.
Sure, making this push happen over here to the left side. It's like Diceman wants to take this a little bit dangerous, trying to push upwards into this area. See if he can make it happen. Let's throw out the thermal. We'll be able to protect himself for just a second. His partner gets taken out there. Phage does go down. 1v1 now. Chowder versus Diceman. No utility to speak of for either of these players at this point. It's just going to come down to who can get this first shot off with the 725.
Oh,
Like I said, that
Again now,
725
takes
can be
one.
a sniper across
they
map,
did.
man.
They got a hit marker though.
He's going to
Hitting
need to
with the full
reload.
shot.
Has both his shots back
To your
in
right.
his gun. Oh, we did see him. This is one. Still has one more shot. And it will do it. Diceman at 2 HP here. He's be forced to
They're
make the
both at
first
2
move.
HP.
Timer ticking down here. Flag will go over, but actually gets taken out right before that last timer ticks down.
Competitive.
And it's Chowder making the KDA happen for himself.
What's it?
Not willing to
what
let
is
that
it
one
right
go to
now?
an overtime flag.
What is it right now?
Yeah, he's like, nope, not in my house today, man. Like I said, this is a great series, especially for the first recording of today's events, man. Who do you think's gonna take this on this first round?
It's a tough call so far, both playing it super evenly. I've just seen some simple mistakes coming out from the Yeet Boys, so I actually do expect all us to feel the series for themselves. But as I say that, of course, I'm cursed them. It'll Chowder from high ground, taking out the last remaining member of all his Skillas.
Laser, I'm gonna get off Warzone or the game right now, so I can stream what I need. I'm gonna stream this Twitch.
Hopping in this next match. Next round here. Frosty taking a little bit of damage there as Phage on the top side does get taken out. Down to Diceman to try and even the score here. Down to 2 HP. Chowder and Frosty seem to have the upper hand on this one, but they've lost actually track of Diceman at this point. Seem to think he's in this building.
Okay.
Diceman looking to get at least one kill back, but he actually just gets Kobe'd down there.
Alright.
He'll take it out.
I don't think I can.
Be real careful like that too, man. Like I said, those well-placed grenades can push you out and stuff. And then, like I said, it'll cost you big time if you are not careful,
He
brother.
left. He said he's gonna get back on later.
Absolutely. Now we got, coming down to the wire here. All this kill's gonna need to do something to make sure they can stay in this match. As Yeet Boys at match point in the first round.
With some Berettas and fists. And what is it? Is that a throwing knife?
I think it is. We could see
Yeah,
an
look, it
instant
is.
kill come
Yeah, it's
out
not a
here.
stim because stim's a little bit fatter.
Just find one. Deadly with this Beretta. Phage just hitting almost all of his shots at this point. Now hopping up into the. Oh, he will just take him out. And they'll be.
We're not streaming this.
Super close
Okay.
here. They need to answer 2 more back if they want to take the first
Because
round for
it's not
themselves.
letting me.
What is that?
This is
That's
good. This is
okay
coming
for
from
now, okay? I'm gonna unplug that.
This is what we want to see.
And
Absolutely. We got Phage. Maybe the pistols are just. his
Uh-oh.
style, and
mine's at 14.
But he will get taken out, and actually both of his
Oh.
kills just go down instantly in this one, not even firing a single shot back. Try to get that throwing
How many
knife out.
matches are there? Just one?
Yeah,
I think it's
windows
3.
Like that, especially if you're
Best out of 3.
You do, you will get taken out real quick, and it is not a pretty sight. Because you're like, oh, I've got the upper hand, then you can't move anything. If you are literally covered right there,
XO
you're,
and
unfortunately,
that
it's
say?
not going to work in your favor.
Best of 3.
And that's just the first
Round
round.
one.
Going over to the
Shh.
boys, so congrats
They
to
got
them.
docs. What are we
One-
playing?
One match closer to making it into that top 16, where just the top 8.
Fuck!
You wanna beat qualify for that
Let's
Saturday
go.
finals.
We got speedball.
Oh, yeah, like I said,
Speedball?
ain't no joke, like I said,
What's that?
I can't
That's our
longer
good map.
game.
Oh, really?
Play this event.
Well, that's a lie. Our OG map is
We're playing it right now, but
fuck, I can't think what it's called.
I have a feeling that the Yeet Boys would have taken me out too, though. I think we'll be getting into the second match here in just a second. What do you think of Doc so far? Developed some interesting play here. It looks like, in 2v2 scenarios, it almost seems like that people are getting pinned down in these buildings if one of their partners goes down.
Oh yeah, you got to be real careful. Like I said, with docks, with how much the high and low areas is. Like if you climb through the window like that, you can get taken out real quick. But if you do get the right placement, then you can be a spotter for calls. But there's so many angles, so you just have to play it strategic and slow because, like you said, there's underneath, there's mid and high. We are actually going to be getting back into the action with these guys real quick, and so we will see if they can tie the series up or if they're going to run away with it being 2-0.
Yeah, they play 3 games.
Could see all those kills playing a little bit slower. Now we'll see if the Yeet Boys have managed to get the kinks out of the system. I wouldn't be surprised if we see some more self-plays from them, though. As somehow managing to happen twice there in that first round. Phage will be taken out here early. Now on the 2v1. Can Dyson make the match happen, but it will be a push going out from Yeet Boys, and he will just get taken out. Some good team play there, making him play 2 angles.
Here's something I noticed too, Paul, is we have the same marksman we had in the very first round. It's crazy how Call of Duty will sometimes put the same
A lot of
weapons on
people
there,
there.
especially with that
I'm pretty good at aim,
that
just
is honestly a 2-tap
the
or
angles.
it's just one of the chrome dome when you're out.
So I'm not
Must
super.
be a little unlucky there actually for all his kills. Yeet Boys definitely dominated this weapon the last round.
What is their
Continuing
match?
that success at least so far, but Diceman gets 1. Frosty Ash down now up to Chowder in the 2v1, trying to bring up the score, but no. 2v1 is just
1v1.
too much for him, and honestly, I don't think we've seen a single
Oh.
comeback round so far in this match.
Yeah, no, it's like I said, with how this map is, like you said, there is all the boxes behind. You have the little walls, you have the van, and you can get to the
Oh, fuck.
the stairs. There's just so many areas you gotta look out for.
We're shit.
Such
We
a risk
better
up
hope we
machine
get
gun
someone
here.
bad
They
for
push out
Pine.
the top side. Chowder
Pine?
managing to
Pine,
get there
we
just
suck
before him takes him
on
out.
Pine.
Now the 1v1.
Pine's a
Diceman
really
beat
bad
Chowder.
match. It's really hard to be good on.
A little bit there. Only I think 1 shot. H2 HP is still left on him. Throws up the nade. Manages to get the tag, but gets some damage
Oh,
for himself
shit.
too. But Hero peeks the wrong angle there. He will get taken.
Oh man.
These are some really good matches.
You've got to be
Yeah,
careful.
they're
doing
really
that, too.
competitive.
We've talked about this so many times. Is if you are
But they're
unaware of
not.
the
These
map,
guys
what
aren't
is it will
like
cost
they're
you.
angle.
That
They're
was
not
the
very
wrong place
smart
for
about
me.
how they're taking
I think
angles.
he got too confident and just rushed out there thinking, "Oh, he's gonna do this," and it cost him.
What do you
Yeah,
mean
the danger
angles?
there, you know, you gotta be playing those.
For doing that, you
shoulder
shouldn't be
lead
standing
angles,
right
or
next to the
else you're
door.
be playing too many
Step
angles,
back and
it
then
doesn't
look,
matter
and they
if your
can't
guess is
see
right
you.
or wrong, you're gonna be peeking too many places at the wrong time, and you just don't want that. Chowder actually gets caught out here by
What
Dyson.
sub is this? Is this the striker? I think it's the striker.
Oh,
I believe that is a striker. We do have now. We're back down to a 1v1 as now Frosty versus Page. Makes the corner, but he doesn't even fire
Blue's
a
up.
shot. Not enough HP to make that turnaround happen.
ooh, that aim is really bad. That's really
Like I said,
potato.
especially given your positions away, you've got to be real careful on these maps because these are small. This isn't Call of Duty maps, so any kind of shots, this or that, will cost you. And look at this, an ACOG scope on a 357. Lord,
Looks a little funny. You know, there's a saying in CS:GO called "My other off is the Deagle." This kind of gives me flashbacks to that. Oh no, Phage! He's pulling out a yeet boy minute because he throws the bolt valve onto himself there.
like we said before, that's a worst.
Oh my god, he did it again.
There.
Don't
Oh
jump through
my
the window.
God.
He was one shot, managing to tag him at least once, so maybe Diceman with his HP will
Oh.
miss the Molotovs and no angles playable
That was a
there.
good shot.
Well plays Molotovs from Blue Boys will make him just forced to play in that corner. He will get taken out.
Right, man. If my grandparents seen a gun like this back in the day, they'd just look at me like, "What is going on with y'all?"
Kids these
That's not
days
how we
looking
do
at
things around
ACOGs
here.
on those 357s.
We were playing Kahoot in
Thinking they're cool.
personal finance, and someone
Interesting to see
made
now
the name
as these
up
players
of
kind of
Dude
adapting to each
Zele.
other's tendencies.
I don't know who
You
it
can tell
was,
that they're making
but
different approaches now. We saw last round actually Chowder hopping up on
kinda
the
find
barrel and
that
just
cool.
playing, or hopping up on the truck and just playing, looking into that window.
Someone's seen it on my sweatshirt.
As,
Or they're on. There are so.
all
There
you boys
are.
made a push up the middle, but
They're on our
still,
socials.
super interesting how this match has been playing out so far. It's actually one will go
Should I
down
put
there.
Dude-
Diceman on 2
hashtag
HP.
Dude
Not
Zele?
sure what tag
Let
to
other
run, but he
people
is
do it.
hurt
See
bad. He's
if
gonna
we're
play
getting
some crazy
popular in the
outside
school.
turnaround.
What?
If we're getting popular
Yeah,
throughout the
brick
school,
shot on there just wouldn't work well.
let them do it. It shows us that
Turning
they're
at the wrong
that
time,
we're
he
getting
gets taken
popular.
out, trying to escape up the stairs
No, I
there.
mean,
Put this in the
Shot
fridge.
split.
Like I
Dude
said, man,
Zele and
it takes
everyone.
one rusty nail or a little pebble in your
Socials.
boot with that 2 HP, and it's
Yeah.
not gonna be good for you
Oh.
sometimes.
That does though.
It'd be crazy to see the physics in here, like how they have on Halo, how like there you can have an avalanche fall or this or that. So if there's a rope vine you can hit it, and it'll have a barrel swing down. It'd be cool
I
to
did
see physics like that in
CDX.
Call of Duty.
I didn't.
Oh,
do
we
it
got
Zele.
visible lasers out this time though. Chowder trying to make this automatic happen. Sprays down onto Phage, but will get tagged up in the back by Diceman, and actually grenade comes through, and he'll get taken onto the stairs. Phage now making the push into the high ground. The 2v1. Can Frosty make this happen? He's trapped, I believe, up in this building, trying to camp it out with the Deagle. Needs to get an insta-kill if he wants to make this one work for himself, but in the 1v2, it's just almost impossible, and he'll end up getting taken out there on the high ground.
Oh yeah, and that's the cool thing too about the weapon they had. The M13 is accurate, and I mean like laser beam accurate. But as you could say, whenever you're outnumbered,
Where do I
doesn't
put
matter how
Dude
accurate that
Zele?
gun is, you are
When
you
you're
have a
about.
50 chance of not surviving that
There's a
very well.
battle.
I don't know. We
I'm
don't
not
need
sure
to.
if there's a formal
We can
word
deal with
for
it
it, but
later.
outnumbered and out HP'd there. He was just tagged up like crazy. Was definitely not going to be able to make his way out of that one. Frosty Ash finding the first one on the Diceman. We'll get the better of that exchange. Hurting pretty bad for himself though. Actually stunned up here. Might be able to make this kill happen, but no. Still gets taken out. I thought he had that one. With the stun grenade there going in, but turning just a little bit too late. He'll just get lit up by Chowder there on the high ground.
Yeah, like I said, wrong place, wrong time. You can tell whenever he came running up there, he just didn't turn in
What's
time,
up?
and unfortunately, he just
Hey.
got a lot of lead in the mode.
Yeah?
We gotta buy.
Okay, what
You're-
time does it start?
5:30.
Sweet!
Are you home yet?
Alright. No, my mom's coming to pick me up right now.
All right. Get on as soon as you can.
Yeah, I will.
All right. Talk to you in a bit.
Alright, see ya.
Wait, we start at 5:30? I thought it was 6:30.
I'm their time. See, we play.
You're their time?
I was talking about their time.
So it's 6:30 like our
So
time.
we play. This is 6:30 EST. We're.
So it's 5:30 our time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
shit! I need to get on the game. Watch this on your phone.
Why?
Or something. Watch it on there. I don't care. But I can't right now. because we're supposed to be signing up now. Alright guys, let me get into the game real quick. I'm still waiting on to see what this match is. Don't tell me we get another. No frickin' way.
What?
They haven't played yet.
Yeah.
If they don't play, we get another bye.
Another one?
Which means we get all the way to the bottom, pretty much.
Is that good?
Yeah. That means we basically are buying all the way.
Yeah, aren't they all